Yo, what's up, YouTube? Welcome back to a brand new banger on the channel, guys. Today we're going to be using probably a top 5 Evo in the game of Clash Royale, and that is the Valkyrie. I oftentimes don't see it. It's kind of crazy. I feel like as I've gotten higher in trophies, you see less and less Valkyries overall, Evo or not. But yeah, in this case, we're going to be combining it with a Hog Cycle deck and the Evo Musketeer. I feel like these two cards make a really good combo. They're always really good. Again, Evo or not in a deck. If they just are played together, they're pretty dang solid. And I'm just gonna make one quick change. We're gonna throw the Princess in instead of the Ice Golem, and see if we can cook up some W's, guys. Hopefully 3 in a row. As we got Mage for the first game. Let's go with a Princess up top. Start this one off strong. And this guy goes with a Golden Knight. Interesting. In the left lane. Okay, we can go with a Musketeer right here. And then we're going to surround his Royal Ghost right here. And that will be able to full counter that. Okay, he's going pretty aggressive already. He's going to take our tower, unfortunately. So we have to go Fire Spirit. We got to go Princess right here. And then we got to go Skeletons. Emergency defense right there. But he did go so hard that we were able to take his tower. And obviously, we're not worried about any of the King Tower damage. If you guys watch my videos, you know that I really am never worried about how much my King Tower takes. We'll go Musketeer and we'll go Valkyrie, and that should be able to full counter. He did go with the ability on the Golden Knight right there, which was a complete waste of Elixir in my opinion. But he did force out 8 Elixir for us to spend on defense. So not bad for him at all. Okay, nice. Okay, now I feel more confident in countering his E-barbs right here. We're just gonna keep bringing them over to the middle of the map. And besides that, we're not gonna do anything about that second E-barb because it will not get any hits on the tower. Musketeer down low. We got our Evo. We're going to cycle to our other Evo. Oh, what an awful Elixir pump. Did you guys see that? That was the worst Elixir pump ever. We should be able to take his tower right now. Just off of that E-pump, doing pretty much nothing. Nice, guys. Maybe he doesn't know what the Musketeer Evo uses. Maybe it's because nobody uses the Musketeer. That was my recent video. The Evo Musketeer. But that's awesome. We just got free 2,000 damage on the tower for pretty much nothing. Okay, I'm glad we saved defense right here. We're going to go with our first Evo Musketeer, guys. That's going to cook for us for sure. And yeah, it takes out his entire push. Let's go. And let's go in pretty hard since he spent a lot of Elixir right there. And this guy goes with a pump. That was a really bad pump once again because our Hog Rider might be able to get a hit or two on it. Oh, it's not. Not quite. But he's going so aggressive on our King Tower lane. It's so interesting to play against this kind of guy. We're going to go Musketeer down low. Yeah, look, he's going so in. I don't know why. Like, there's no reason to push this hard on our King Tower lane because we're going to have perfect defense for it regardless. And we'll go Fire Spirit behind. Yup, he uses his ability. That's easy defense, guys. That guy really didn't stand a chance ever since he started going for our King Tower. If he put all that Elixir into my right tower, could have had a good chance at beating us because his deck was decent against ours. Top into game number 2, though, guys. GG to my opponent. Easy W overall, though. And we got Demon for this game. Let's go with the Hog Rider and Goblin Barrel to start this game off. Nice. The Firecracker goes for our Hog Rider. That in the end it didn't really matter. We'll go Ice Spirit for sure, and then we'll go Skeleton right here. Ooh, Ice Spirit does not do its job at all. I thought that the Ice Spirit was definitely gonna get that Hog Rider, but it quite literally did the opposite. Although those skeletons that he played were not good at all because our Valkyrie was able to full counter them. And we should be able to take the lead right here. If not, at least we were able to tie it up. Good stuff. We'll go Musketeer down low, get our Ice Spirit ready. Okay, he goes with a Magic Archer, but that was a really bad Magic Archer in my opinion because our Musketeer should be able to get most damage on it. Good stuff. Let's go with a little bit of a counter push right here. Ice Spirit Goblin Barrel. Nice, guys. Okay, well, not great. Not great overall. He only spent 2 elixir to counter that entire 4 elixir push. But he uses his log, so we can kind of play this as a log bait and get a couple of princess shots on the tower. Good stuff. And we take a 500 damage lead right now. Alright, now, alright, we're gonna go Fire Spirit right here. Ooh, you know what? We're gonna let him take the tower right there. That is so much elixir. This dude just dropped like an insane amount of elixir on taking our tower right there. So I am not worried about that. I feel like if he's spending all that elixir, we're gonna be able to build a nice counter push to be able to take his tower out quite easily. Let's go with it right now. Goblin Barrel, Hog Rider, and Ice Spirit. Ooh, he does have the Evo Valk. Dang it. Okay. Just like that. I mean, that's great for the video. At least it shows how good that card is. I mean, that just countered our entire push, our literal entire push. But he's going super hard on offense, which is fantastic for us because I feel like that's pointless. Ooh, and we're going to be able to get, once again, really good value out of a Evo Valk. And let's go with the full push right here. We kind of can't afford to not take his tower, so that's why I went all out right there. And then we'll go Ice Spirit, Skeletons, so that that Hog Rider only gets 1 hit on the tower. And this guy is playing a lot of Elixir on the King Tower lane. It's like so funny. I don't know why in the high trophy ranks we're playing against these guys that play like this. It's definitely not the smartest way to do it, in my opinion. But let's go. Yeah, Skeletons over here. And we will be able to take out that Firecracker, but not before it does a good amount of damage on our King Tower. And let's go. I know this guy's got that log waiting. But at this point, he's going for our King Tower. So that's the only lane we need to really worry about. And then, yeah, Ice Spirit should be able to full counter this. Hopefully that doesn't get a hit on the tower. Nice. We avoid taking any damage on the tower besides that Firecracker, which I'm totally cool with. We'll go Fire Spirit right here. Oh, nice. We're going to get a nice Evo Musketeer, I think. Perfect. Okay. Now we got to go all out right now. And hopefully we're able to counter this Hog Rider. Ooh, not quite. Now we got to go all out. We really got to go all out right here. Evo Valkyrie on top, and then we got to go Hog Rider. And this is definitely our last chance to get any damage on the tower, guys. He is playing a lot of Elixir on defense right now, and our Musketeer is able to take out that Ice Spirit, guys. And we take the tower in an exciting final minute of the game. GG to my opponent. Absolutely insane game right there. Whew, gotta take a deep breath after that one. That was crazy. We only had 400 damage on our King Tower, but that's why, like, if he were to have allocated that damage onto our left tower, he would have easily taken it. He would have had 2,000 extra damage on it. Ooh, this guy gets a really clutch mini P.E.K.K.A. I did not think he was going to be able to get anything there to help out. Okay, we got to go Valk right here. Get our Evo Valk cycle. That's totally cool with me. Princess is going to be able to cook for us as well. Hopefully it locks onto the witch itself. Oh, nice, it is. Okay. And then, yeah, we can just ignore this Goblin Barrel, actually, because that's not going to do much. We'll go Hog Rider. Hopefully this guy doesn't have a log, because a log would be really effective against our push right here. But he does go with a level 13 Ewiz. Definitely not scared of that at all. And we'll go Goblin Barrel on top of his mortar. That should be able to take out most of it. Oh, he does have a log. Okay. But here we can just go Ice Spirit and Fire Spirit right there. And that mortar should only get 1 more hit on our tower. So we're sitting at a 300 damage lead, kind of an intense start to the game. Let's go Princess on top of his tower. Ooh, okay. Wait, we might be able to stay alive right here. Nice. Princess stays alive. So that 3 elixir was an absolute waste. And then we'll go Skeletons and Valkyrie. And then we're going to go Goblin Barrel on top of his Goblin Barrel. I've done that in a few videos so far. I think it's a pretty fun play. You definitely don't see it all that often, but you got to do what you got to do, you know? Let's go. Okay, this is going to be interesting. We'll go Fire Spirit, Ice Spirit, Musketeer. And that should only get, yeah, okay, only 1 hit right there. Good stuff. And let's see if we can. Oh no, I messed up. Uh-oh. Yeah, Valkyrie doesn't, or Musketeer doesn't stay alive. But I'm glad he overcommitted with that E-Wiz, so that made it kind of worth it. Like, kind of, not quite, but we'll take it, kind of worth it. Okay, Fire Spirit, Princess for sure. Fire Spirit's going to be able to full counter that since he clumped his Goblin Barrel, so that's really awesome. And then we're going to go Hog Rider and Goblin Barrel. All right, what is this going to be able to do? Nothing. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 All right, we got to go Valk right here. Oh, that was actually a really effective Valk. Yeah, because he's got that level 16 mini P.E.K.K.A. So we pretty much need to play a lot against it, even though it's only 4 elixir. Obviously, the level 16 edition of this game, very pay to win. So not many people like it, I think. But we'll go Valkyrie right here. And then let's try to take out his tower right now. Since we do have that Valkyrie, I think his skeleton army is a little bit less effective. But we do get a nice hog hit on the tower. Now we just got to play good defense right now. Skeletons, we got to get back to our Valkyrie right now, like immediately. Okay, so we still got that damage lead. We know, oh, that was an awful mortar. What a terrible mortar by this guy. That might have just given us a huge chance. Um, we're gonna go Princess down low. Keep our defense strong and effective right now. Oh, he's going with the cycle. Interesting. Okay. Um, oh, that witch. No chance. That witch just did so much cooking. Oh, we barely lost. We barely lost. We would have won if we had like one more second. But that was an exciting game for the third game. We had to lose one, I guess. But y'all, hope y'all did enjoy. Drop a big sub on the channel if you're new. And yeah, like the video if you enjoyed. We upload daily Clash on this channel every single day. Peace.